This is another product in the Nivea Men Sensitive Shaving line. Last week I brought you the Nivea Men's Shaving Gel. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Here's the thing. I don't use aftershave. I never have. I don't plan to. I'll tell you why I don't, and I'll tell you why I'm still telling you about this product. I don't use aftershave because I only use facial moisturizers. There's a big difference between body moisturizers and facial moisturizers. And ideally, I use one also with SPF because everybody needs a little extra protection these days from the sun. Aftershaves tend to be quite fragrant. They often come from cologne lines. Even though my moisturizers sometimes have a little bit of fragrance, it's nothing that doesn't dissipate within 5 minutes. Nothing that I can smell, after 5 minutes, or anybody else could smell. I'll get to the smell of this stuff in a bit. Now, if I did have to use if I chose to use an aftershave, it would be something like this that doesn't have any alcohol. Why? Because this alcohol, as we know, dries out your face. Probably the worst thing you could put on your face. So why am I telling you about Nivea Men's aftershave? Well, men's shaving includes other, it's not just for your face, right? When we talk about men's shaving. This is ideal for your body, not your face, and both your upper body and your lower body. So men tend to actually have more sensitive skin on their chest and their nether regions, we'll call it. A lot of men will get shaving rash on their chest. This will help to soothe it. When you're talking about down there, this will help to soothe it, but probably also the biggest benefit of this is the smell. So I will describe the smell again. I did it on the other video. I don't know if it's the same description, but it's basically a very clean, fresh, I want to say it's a sporty smell or a men's smell, but I hate using the word sporty because a lot of people think of cheap Axe smell or men's underarm deodorants. It's nothing like that. And when you say like clean can be a lot of things. Clean can be citrusy, clean can be even spicy notes can be clean, but this is more on that men's sort of / sporty smell, but in a good way. So not only is it going to soothe by the way, never put this or anything else on your super sensitive, we'll call it, areas that your jaw. If somebody gets intimate with you, it's probably the worst thing that can happen. It's going to throw them off. Don't do it. But it's certainly good in and around the areas because it will soothe the areas, and the smell is the right smell. What's not right? You can't put cologne down there. Why? Because first of all, it would seem premeditated, like out of place, and it's just the wrong smell for down there. It would start mixing in with other smells, and then it would throw the cologne on your upper body off. It would be a horrible experience for anybody involved. This, on the other hand, presents itself in it kind of just seems like it should be naturally there, that smell. It will help with everything else. So it's unfortunate, but yeah, men can't always shower, women too, but you can't always shower before you're going to get intimate. Even if you know you're going to get intimate at some point later in the day or night, you still don't have the opportunity to shower. And so you got to be prepared. You got to take action. Do what you can to make a presentable situation and better for everybody involved. This is the way to go. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you found this helpful and this suggestion helpful, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, subscribe down below. Thank you for joining me.